I'm Evan Donnelly. I am 14 years old now. And I have OI, or osteogenesis imperfecta. Hey, I have had this disease since I was like 1 year old. In pre-K is where a lot of bad stuff happened. I was coming to the hospital 6 to 7 times a year. Here, I've had multiple surgeries. I even scared kids at school when I got hurt. It was just not fun. After that, I went into kindergarten and had to get rods in my legs because that's where most of the injuries were happening, and a pin in my right arm, from like my elbow to my wrist.
So Evan was diagnosed at a year with brittle bone disease. He broke his elbow, and we've been coming here for like I said, 12 years. So he receives all of his emergency treatment here at this location, here at the hospital. All of his surgeries. He has rods in both of his tibias, so that when his legs break, they don't separate. They'll stay in one piece, which is better for him and a little easier to fix. So all of those surgeries take place here. He receives penetrate treatments, which are IV treatments, which are done at the infusion center. Those are every 3 months for 3 days at a time.
We bring him to UNM's Children's Hospital because we want him to get the best care he can possibly get. We had him treated in DC before we moved here. We moved here when he was about 2 years old, and he had a break within the first few weeks. We brought him here. He was treated excellently. I can remember the nurse's name down in the ER that took care of him.
And he has brittle bone disease. No one in our family has it, so it came out of nowhere, totally unexpected, had no idea, and so he self-mutated, and so we've been kind of dealing with that ever since. So what we really like, because we spend so much time in the ER, is that they have a separate pediatric ER for the kids from the adults, which is really nice. We like that, so that they have that separation, so that they're not having to see what's going on the adult side.
I would say here at UNM's Children's Hospital, one of the things that makes it easier for Evan is the Child Life program. So when he does have to stay overnight, we can take him up to Child Life. He can play video games, board games. When he's allowed to go outside, there is that outside deck that he's allowed to play on. And it's just a wonderful place for him to recuperate. Makes it just that much easier for what he's going through to make the day a little bit better for him.
What keeps me going and helping the hospital is they've been helping me since I've been 1 year old. And I'm now 14. That is a very big difference, and the amount of injuries it's huge. And I had to thank them, so I'm always willing to come and help because they've helped me. Why can't I help them?